What if a celebrity's brilliant talent concealed a heartbreakingly miserable life? The voice of The Color Purple, Fantasia Barrino, is 40 years old and bears a sadness that is difficult to comprehend. You must hear about her journey from her darkest moments to her triumphant return. Watch this video through to the very end to learn more about Fantasia's story. It's an incredible one. Singing is Fantasia Barrino's natural talent. She was born in High Point, North Carolina, in 1984, and was raised in a musical household, performing gospel music alongside her parents, Joseph and Diane Barrino. She left school when she was 17 and became pregnant with her now 23-year-old daughter Zion. She won the third season of American Idol in 2004 at the age of 19, enthralling millions with her passionate, unvarnished voice on Summertime. Free Yourself, her platinum-selling debut album from 2004, received 4 Grammy nominations. She became a success because to hits like I Believe and her parts in the Broadway production of The Color Purple 2007 and the movie in 2023. By 2025, her net worth had grown to $5 million. However, her accomplishment was the result of an unrelentingly difficult life. The tragedy of Fantasia started early. She experienced hunger and instability as a child, growing up in poverty and hopping between family homes. She disclosed the pain of being raped by a classmate when she was 14. In her 2005 memoir, Life is Not a Fairy Tale, she was illiterate and needed her mother's guidance because she was unable to read contracts or scripts. She suffered physical and psychological injuries as a result of Zion's father's mistreatment of her while she was a teenage mother. Recalling years of embarrassment, she told Variety in 2023, "I was broken." Her music was inspired by these hardships, but they also made her vulnerable. She concealed her inner anguish behind her stirring performances. In 2010, she reached her lowest point. Following a financial collapse, including the foreclosure of her home and a divorce from Zion's father, Fantasia was sued by her lover's wife, who accused her of dissolving their marriage. She was so overwhelmed that she overdosed on aspirin and a sleeping pill, ending up in a hospital in North Carolina. "You're a blessing, don't come back here," said a nurse, holding magazines featuring Fantasia's face, encouraging her to fight. In a 2023 Variety interview, Fantasia revealed this and said that she was tired of life. The incident revealed a woman fighting demons. Few noticed, and it wasn't just a call for assistance. The weight of Fantasia's personal life increased. She and Antoine Cook had a son, Dallas, in 2011, but their turbulent relationship ended. After achieving stability, she wed Kendall Taylor in 2015, and the two of them had a daughter, Kezia, in 2021. But tragedy happened once more. Her grief was exacerbated by the death of her nephew in 2018 and the paralysis of her brother Xavier in a motorcycle accident in 2014. In 2023, fans lauded her strength on X, with one referring to her as a fighter who survived hell. She said to The Hollywood Reporter that revisiting trauma was heavy, but her 2023 Color Purple performance as Selly, a woman suffering abuse, reflected her own suffering and earned her a Golden Globe nod and $1 million. Despite the gloom, Fantasia's fortitude is evident. She is doing well in 2025, training up and coming musicians through her rock soul label and performing at events like the New Orleans Jazz Fest. As a testament to her comeback, she owns a $600,000 condo in Atlanta and a $1.3 million property in Charlotte. According to Billboard, she is preparing a biography, and her 2024 single Looking For You reached the gospel charts. Supported by her king, Kendall, she is lovingly rearing Zion, Dallas, and Kezia, posting pictures of them on Instagram. From Easter 2025. In 2024, she told people, "God kept me," attributing her survival to her faith. She chose hope over sorrow and said goodbye to it forever. The tragedy of Fantasia is a tale of perseverance. She could have been destroyed by her poverty, abuse, and near-death experiences, yet she persevered and became an inspiration to those going through similar struggles. A tribute to a woman who transformed suffering into strength. Don't miss this glimpse inside her heart. Please hit the like button and forward this video to a fan of Fantasia's voice, if her journey touched you. To read more about soulful icons, subscribe and hit the bell. Which Fantasia Barrino song is your favorite? Tell us in the comments. Let's maintain her positive attitude.